It's that time of year again, folks. It's goblin, ghouls, ghosts, and booze. Not as B-O-O-Z-E, well maybe, or B-O-O-S, booze, but it's time for a HalloWINE. HalloWINE. Hi, I'm Larry Baker. I am a certified level 2 sommelier and a senior wine and spirit specialist for ABC Fine Wines and Spirits here in North Miami Beach, Florida. So, here's what's going to happen. Maybe I'm a killjoy, maybe I'm a Scrooge, but I see lots of adults in all ages. I don't know when it stops, maybe never. Maybe it keeps you young, but Halloween time, and to me at this stage at 58 years old, going on 59, I'm done with dressing up like in something or going down to Fantasy Fest in the Keys. But a lot of us have kids, or a lot of us have trick-or-treating, or a lot of offices have Halloween candy. Okay, but kids like all that candy corn, and they like all those other things that are going to come in, those popular candy, Skittles and all that. But here's where, as adults, we can turn this into HalloWINE. We can make it an adult Halloween or HalloWINE by pairing wines with the things that the kids are not going to want anyway. So, take a Hershey bar, for instance, those little mini Hershey bars. They're going to come home with all kinds of chocolates and milk chocolate, Hershey Kisses. You don't want that. You see, the bar that they don't want is the Hershey Special Dark. See, because it's dark chocolate. It's a bitter chocolate, and kids like sweet. They're addicted to sweet. So dark chocolate is a great pairing with wine. So what you do is you take out all the stuff that they're going to put aside when they separate all the Halloween candy, and you get all the good dark chocolatey stuff, or any kind of chocolatey stuff here. So for instance, like whether it's a, give me a break, and break me off a piece of that, or even a peanut butter cup, good old Reese's. The kids like those though, so you're probably not going to be able to get those. Little chocolate truffles, those kind of chocolate truffles, or especially like a 70% dark chocolate bar that you can buy for yourself. But anything dark, like I said, those little mini, I know when I had stepchildren, they always never wanted the dark chocolate. And if you might have noticed, you might have had just a little bit of leftover Cabernet Sauvignon or Merlot at the end of your dinner, and you happen to order a chocolate dessert, and you go, this isn't bad. I don't need coffee. I don't need dessert. Even just a regular red wine will go well. But there are certain wines that I think that are designed just to pair with chocolate, and you can have your own HalloWINE. So, for example, I picked out. First, we're going to start off with just a regular red wine. This is Agostino Pavia and Sons up in the town of Asti. They're all estate bottled fruit. They do this Barbera from the town of Asti, Barbera di Asti, and this one, the Bellina, has no oak. So you have zero taste, but the fresh fruit, the good acidity, and that fresh cherry, raspberry taste without any kind of oak influence, which is going to pair great if you just want to drink a bottle of wine at $12.99. There others would be more oaky, and middle oak and large oak, and aging that I don't want anything too oaky with the chocolate, but this would be a great wine for $12 to drink a glass, and also take all your kids' chocolate out of and make it into a HalloWINE holiday instead of a Halloween. Number two, we've done this before. We just had actually number two would be this. Oh, excuse me for the banging. I tell you every week I'm clanging bottles because I don't have a camera person. I got to do it myself. Most sweet wines don't have a lot of alcohol. All the sugar is left in the bottle instead of fermenting into alcohol. This is a $9.99 Tempranillo called Amaris from Valencia, Spain. Because of the sun orientation, and they leave the grapes, the Tempranillo grapes, on the vines a little bit longer till they turn into raisins, they get the alcohol up to 12%, and there's still enough sugar in the content that this is labeled as a sweet red wine. This is like Concord Grape City, just beautiful grape. If you like sangria, you'll like the taste of this wine, but you feel like you're drinking a real wine for $9.99. You drink it chilled with a chocolate. It's a great combination, like chocolate-covered cherries kind of taste here. Then, one of the better recommendations here is, I've showed this wine before, excuse me, it's a Lambrusco Lambrusco, many people think of the industrial size, big bottles of Lambrusco they see in the supermarket with the screw cap. There's many varieties of the Lambrusco grape, but this is actually my wine supervisor. Another shout out unnecessarily to Paul Quaglini, who is our Italian wine buyer. He had this in a 2 Michelin star restaurant with pork belly. But this is a mobile, it says the level of sweetness on the bottle, which is hard to see, but that means like semi-sweet. And we poured this the other night with chocolate brownies, and it's got a lot of spumante, fizz, and you actually taste the grapes. So it just was unbelievable with chocolate or any type of chocolate candy. Even with like a Milky Way bar, this would be fun. And my number one pick of all, because it fits the theme of Halloween and HalloWINE, would be one of our number one selling products in all ABC Fine Wines and Spirits that's sourced and certified from winemaker Fabiano Giorgi in Altrepo Pavese. This is what's called a Sangue de Juda. A Sangue de Juda, what does it mean for Halloween? Ooh, the blood of Judas. And this is a Vino Dolce, a sweet wine with a little fizz to it, made with several different grapes and Croatina, Barbera, Uvarera, and people love this wine. When you have this with anyone, you put these two together, even a Kit Kat bar, you put Kit Kat bar together with blood of Judas, and I'm telling you, or the Hershey Dark bar that's coming in, and you've got a chocolate-covered strawberry experiment for $13.99. You drink this chill, got a slight fizz. It is the most unbelievable pairing as a dessert wine, especially to enhance the flavor of chocolate. Costa Rosa, Sangue de Juda, all estate bottled fruit. It's not just a picnic wine, it's a great, great wine, especially to enhance the flavor with chocolate. And it fits the theme, the blood of Judas, for HalloWINE. For more information about any of these wines I talked about, or maybe make your own pairing, or maybe order online to pick up in store using our new ABC Express system, go to our website at www.abcfws.com. Maybe they have a Halloween bundle. You can order some wines, or some sweet wine, red wine bundles that you can order and pick them up in store. Your order will be ready by going to ABC Express, or come to my website and just follow this blog by putting your email address, and you'll find many ways to contact me. Remember, wine is not for snobs, it's for everyday people like you and me, and adults who want to celebrate HalloWINE. Ooh, see you next time.